Alright, so I got through there, and look at that, guys. There's a nice freaking hidden stash back there. And a zombie. Fucking zombie hiding right there, look at her. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Nomad on Experimental. So as you can see, I've been tearing apart the place here. I've actually gone ahead. I love how they turn barbed wire and barbed wire fence into just iron and not forged iron. I just noticed this difference recently, and I am so glad I've done this. Now, I don't know if I'm going crazy or not, but I swear these always required forged iron. But now, like, look at that. It's so cheap to make barbed wire now. Damn it. I'm going to start using these at defenses, guys. I don't even know what I was thinking. But if we take a look at my character here, as you can see, I have logged another death. Now, I was outside, just farming some wood, not far from home, just doing a few things, minding my own business, right? And then I hear woof, and I'm like, ah, fuck. And then I turn around and I look, and there's like 12 dogs coming at me. There's like a 12 dog pack. It was absolutely insane. I thought the levels are supposed to be low. If you die often and blah, blah, blah. But apparently that isn't it. Holy crap, I have never seen such a big wandering horde of dogs. It was terrifying. They were like torquing too. I had no chance. I took out a few of them, but they finally got me. But I did kill a few of them though. Thank God we took a few off the list. But oh my God, guys, like on run only, if you hear a dog pack, you're pretty much fucked. There is nowhere to go. Because like I tried running around the house. They followed me. And did not take them long to catch up to me either, which brings me to my next topic here, guys, is what I've spent my skill points here on the overnight. So I've gone ahead and invested in Run Forest Run. Running uses 10% less stamina per rank. That way I can run further, and because I'm like down to level 80 here for health and wellness, I've also invested in another level of Sexual Tyrannosaurus. I'd like to call it Sexy T-Rex, it's easier to say. But the stamina gain's much better, so now I can run further and I can, you know, stop less and have to stop less times. And on top of that, if I'm out gathering, I can gather just that much quicker. Now, also too, guys, I do have an iron pickaxe and a shovel. Wow, what am I trying to say? A stone axe here. Wow, words and stuff. It's really early in the morning, guys. I actually got up really early today. I had kind of a crappy sleep, and I was like, you know what? I want to play myself some 7 Days to Die. So I've been making some barbed wire fence. Holy crap. Like, I made 8 just scrapping crap in this room. So you can make quite a bit. But I've made 8 of these. We're going to go and put those outside as well here, too. But because, if we look, I've gone ahead and... Ooh. I can buy another one of these. Next level. Cool. I've gone ahead and leveled up my bad mechanic 2 levels. Received more resources when harvesting with construction tools. But my miner 69er has gotten no love. It's gotten no love at all. So it's actually at this point, I'm getting more. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of that. 1 breakdown there. So we're going to go to this corner over here, and we shouldn't receive nearly as much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, I stand corrected here, guys. I was actually saving this until I started filming. But if you noticed, actually, it was a lot quicker to go through it with the stone axe than it was the iron axe. Or maybe not. Maybe I was just imagining stuff. Yeah, it's quicker to go through with a stone axe. It almost feels like the iron axe is a slower swing as well. But at this point, it's still prudent for me to actually just go ahead and use my stone axe because it's quicker to gather materials. Now, apparently, it gets slightly less than this axe does, which is actually a surprise. But you know what? The major effect might have been that we had a level 100 stone axe. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that was it, and we'll give this one more quick try and see if it lines up, because I think I was doing it with a new axe. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. So you get about the same amount of materials from them. So it looks like 2 levels of bad mechanic is equal to no levels Miner 69er on Iron Tools. Now I have actually legitimately worked my way up on the server up to Iron Tools or up to Steel Tools, and oh my god guys, once you get up to that level, it's absolutely insane. Alright, so we got morning time here guys. Just to remind you guys, YouTube's turned into a little bit of a popularity contest lately, and one of the biggest things I've always despised from content creators was within the first couple minutes, oh, give me a sub, give me a follow, do this, do that. I've just never really appreciated that, and I've never really wanted to do it myself, but lately, YouTube's turned into a popularity contest, so I'm just making sure there's no more dogs around here too. So likes and stuff actually matters apparently. So apparently it matters guys if you do hit that like button or not now, and that's what's helping channels grow. So if you guys can do me a favor and hit that like button, it would be very much appreciated. Shares work as well too, but I hate to do this to you guys, but I think I'm gonna have to slide it in my new videos from now on. Just maybe a quick reminder at the beginning, if you like the content, hit that like button, it helps the channel grow. I don't know, let me know down in the comments guys how you feel about that, because honestly, sometimes I find it infuriating. I'll like the video if I want to like the video, right? Maybe it's the way they do it. But to move on here, I've also found too, guys, if I'm going to take this one out here. Okay, cool. So we're going to take this one out. And we got, what, one from that? Let's double check on another one here. This is all stuff I've been finding lately playing the game. Yeah, so we got two from that one. Two from that one. Okay, so you guys can see we get very little materials from breaking these down. Now, if you let them collapse into debris pile, watch this. 8 instead of 2. So you literally get 4 times the material if you actually collapse blocks instead of just breaking them down all individually like this. So keep that in mind. I don't know if that's true for stone stuff, because it breaks down into a destroyed stone pile and gives you sand and stone. Which, I mean, if you're hard up for sand, that could work. But this works very, very well for wood products. Especially, like I said, once you have higher level stuff, the material gain is absolutely insane. Like, look how fast I can whip through it, too. It's one hit, and it gives you 4 times the materials. So the best way to collect is to actually just collapse stuff at this point. And look at that, 189 wood already. I also got some wood spikes out as well. But it is daytime, and we should not be wasting our time here. We're gonna go and whip over to the pawn shop. And we're here. So it's really dark in here. I'm gonna throw a torch up there. I actually have a few kicking around now. We're gonna take a look here. What is exactly in our forge? Okay, sweet. So we can actually make some more forged iron. What I do need to make is I do need to make a pickaxe. Pickaxes have a definite bonus when it comes to collecting stone over stone axes. So I definitely want to make one of those. I should have made them right off the bat instead of the iron fire axe, considering I didn't have any points to put in Miner 69er. But there's all stuff up here as well too, guys. We actually never ended up coming up here to do any exploring. So I think now is a very good time while that forge is running. Then we can come back and get the extra supplies as well here too. So I'm gonna hold out, there we go, a torch so we can see a little better. Now, I do know spawns happen up here. Oh, look, there's a box right there. I do know spawns happen up here, so I gotta watch out for those guys as well, but they'll fall off the edge. These blocks right here, guys, good indicators that these are trip blocks. They're gonna make you fall if you walk on them. So try to avoid any blocks that aren't painted like a ceiling tile. That's actually a flaw in the design. I think they should have hit them with ceiling tiles. Makes sense though that the ceiling tiles collapse, but it makes it just a little bit tougher. Alright, so this is a little bit of a maze here too. I've never actually come up here and I've done my own venturing up here. I've seen it a few times, Bearded Guys Gaming, but I haven't done it myself, so this is kind of cool. Gotta avoid all those damn spots. There are so many of them. Holy shit, man. There we go. Some of them you can run across quickly enough to get across them, but some you just can't avoid. I see boxes back there. Do they make it a little bit of a trick to get in? Let's see what these poles are made out of. Oh, yep, not getting through those bad boys. This is only 300, so you know what? Fuck it. Alright, so I got through there, and look at that, guys. There's a nice freaking hidden stash back there. And a zombie. There's a fucking zombie hiding right there. Look at her. Look at her, the little cunt. Let's get her. Okay, you know what? I gotta watch for falling tiles. Ooh, there's 2 of them. Ooh. Oh shit, he's running already. Nah, see you later, Survivor. Ooh, this one's a fucking feral. That's bad. That is so bad. You know what? Fuck it. I might die. Oh, yes, we got her. Sick. Okay, that's some sweet XP right there. Holy crap, that was dangerous. Makes sense though. They're kind of chilling out by all the supply boxes. Oh shit, is that up here? Okay, no, we're fine. That asshole's down there, so we're good for that. So I'm gonna go ahead, break these all open, and then we'll come back and take a look at them. Okay, so we got all that done here. I'm actually... Holy shit. Okay, so on my server, what I've done, right, this doesn't share the same files, but I've locked traps behind, you have to have diamonds and silver to make them now. I've locked traps behind them, so if you're playing on my server, guys, and you're one of the people that are like, it's impossible to make those traps now, look at that. I just got enough to make a turret. Right there, right off the bat. So what you guys have to do is, if you want those turrets, you gotta get out, you gotta get looting, you gotta find all that shit. These I'm actually gonna scrap up. So go ahead, guys, and find that shit. Now, I did open this refrigerator top and found a couple bottles of water in it, and I also used one because I was getting really thirsty, but I didn't think I was wasting much surprise with that, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna scrap all of this stuff because we're playing Nomad, and we probably won't be in this town enough time to put those together. Oh, heavy scrap. Oh, nice. Heavy bandit boots. We're gonna actually go ahead and wear that. I keep thinking W is the same button every single time, and then we'll scrap those ones as well. Now I have, look at that silver nugget, raw diamonds. Bam! Look at that, guys. Look at that, one and a half traps right there, right off the bat. So no, I didn't really nerf the turrets, guys. I just made it so that they're a little more rare. What I'm thinking of doing too is adding steel to the turrets in order to accomplish that. Now, I wasn't able to break open all these boxes here. Obviously, I couldn't do the gun safe because, well, obvious reasons. It would take forever. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm actually going to try cheating it, and I'm going to see if we can get it to fall and collapse. And then we will see what's in... Oh, there's a wall under here. Whatever. I think a one block will just do the job, right? And see if we can't loot it that way. I know it's a little bit of a waste, but hell, what are you going to do, right? It must be holding on to the boxes beside it, so I'm gonna have to destroy all the boxes, which kind of sucks. But thankfully, we're playing... Ah, there she goes. Alright. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got a shotgun. We got some ammo. And then some pieces that I don't need. Sweet, look at that. A shotgun and some ammo off of that. That was actually kind of worth doing. Maybe I should do that more if I have no intents on ever coming back or relooting that container again. Because that was quicker, and I do believe though if you have your higher looting stuff, you actually lose some of your benefits, like the higher loot. But anyways, we should actually go back down. I hear an asshole down here somewhere. Oh, there he is, fucking up on the stand making noise. What are you doing right there, man? That's not very effective. I love how that I was hunting only after I hit him in the head. Come on, buddy, stop moving. There we go. One more to the face, and he should be down. Nope. Nope. Two more to the face. Whoops. I want to finish pulling that back. Nice. We're level 10. Sick. That means I should be able to buy Miner 69er and make my iron tools that much more valuable. So let's actually go ahead and use it. That's not so bad. Still quicker, though. Still quicker with this, but the Miner 69er will give me more. This will just chew it through it faster, I guess. Oh well, a couple more levels of Miner 69er, and that should be all caught up. So let's go ahead and actually get back to the forge. I think that might be a good idea. And there we go. So we have enough to build a pickaxe now, which is actually pretty slick. There we go, iron pickaxe. Bam, just like that. Sweet. And we don't have much to put in the forge as far as scrap iron and stuff goes. What I do want to make is more barbed wire. Oops, I got to do that outside of the forge. Damn it. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. 18 of them. Wow, that's almost OP how easy these are to make off the bat. Barbed wire and barbed wire fence is actually pretty fucking sick. Why does barbed wire cost more in iron than a barbed wire fence? I wonder if the stats are different. We'll have to take a look at that later as well, too, if I remember to get around to it. We've looted all this, right? Of course. Okay, awesome. So what I gotta do now is we need to go... Oh, look at that. There's some boulders right here. And I don't really see any friends about. So we should be fine to smack down this boulder once that's done making. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually start hitting that tree. And we'll wait for the pickaxe to come back to do that. So the reason I love those trees is because they also drop coal as well too. So if you ever find these burnt trees, go ahead and give them a slap, guys. They drop coal for you. We'll take a couple swings here. See, just like that. There we go. One coal drop. They don't drop a shitload of coal, but they do drop a good amount of coal. And even with my iron axe now, I do see an increase in the amount of materials that I'm pulling from each tree. So I think I'm gonna start using my iron axe to get through the trees, and maybe that for now to get through like any blocks or anything I need to. But our pickaxe should be done now. It is. Nice, nice. Let's give this bad boy a go. Now look at the amount of materials you get from doing this. You get like almost every single ore each swing. See, we got some nitrate going on. We got some coal going on. So guys, like this playthrough, what I've done on the server is I didn't bother even going underground until I got steel tools, because steel tools they have a really, once you get up to that level and get your miner 69er all the way up, they collect a lot. So for the meantime, guys, what I recommend doing is just hitting up these surface boulders. Plus, you pull more from the surface boulders as well too, and your XP is based on how many supplies you get, not necessarily like the level of your tool and stuff. But if you pull 10 rocks from a rock one time, and then you come back and you pull 20, you're gonna get twice the amount of XP from the 20 than you are the 10. So the higher level you get, the quicker your leveling gets, actually. So there is a little bit of a balance there that way. But look at that. We got a whole ton of coal, some iron. I'm going to go ahead and we're actually going to hit up a couple more of these blocks, and then I'm going to toss that iron up in the forge. Alright, so we got all that done here. We got quite a bit of material, 256 iron. We got 1,178 stone. I told you guys, it's ludicrous. Those boulders, those surface boulder guys, that's where it's at. To mention as well too, guys, every time you pick a plant, you get 5 XP. So what I tend to do, and what I should start doing this playthrough as well too, I've realized I haven't been doing it, is just literally pick every plant up that you can as you're running by. Just give it a slap, pick it up, and it'll give you XP. So you can like run and get XP at the same time. They've almost turned it into like a run and grind game almost at this point. So I'm gonna let this stuff burn here for a while. What did we do? 20 minutes? 26 minutes? Yeah, we'll go for 26 minutes. Let this burn in, and then when we come back, we should have another stock of iron. Looks like we're out of clay, but that's okay. We can deal with it. This coal, what I'm gonna do to also earn XP, because you earn XP for everything you make, I'm gonna start turning some of it into gunpowder, just because XP, right? Okay, so we got this building looted, we got everything else done, we got some more stuff in the forge, I got stuff to repair my tools. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and start working on doing some protection here. Alright, so what I've done is I've gone ahead and punched out, well, most of the grass over here. I still got a little more work to do. But it's exhausted my stamina, so it's a good time now to actually start placing down our defenses. So basically what I'm going to do is just run this barbed wire right across where this pavement is. The reason I took out the grass is because it'll be easier to see the zombies on Horde night. Basically, I'm going to just stand up there and try to take them out the best I can. They might come running in the houses. I can always plug up, I can always plug up the hallways and everything with well, these or spikes or something else. I also got a row of spikes. Here we are. Wood log spikes to do. Now, the wood log spikes are actually cheaper to make than the spikes themselves, but you do have to upgrade the wood log spikes to get a little bit of extra durability out of them. Oh, wow, look at that. You can, every time I do this, you can actually see the barbed wire pop up ahead of it. And guys, I'm sorry it's raining. I could be cheaty and I could turn the weather to always sunny. But honestly, guys, I hate doing that. It ruins the game for me. It's one thing I love about this game is how incredibly immersive it is. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade these bad boys. Okay, so I just went and double checked all my storage, and I've confirmed that unfortunately I don't have a wrench. I thought I might have had a wrench, but I've been playing so many different playthroughs, I do kind of lose track of it sometimes. But apparently I don't have that wrench. So what we're going to do here is, for iron, what we're going to do is actually just take those low-level cars. I know I like standing on them, but fuck, we have gotten blown up before, so I've kind of got a hate towards those cars now. So let's go ahead, go down, and we can still hit the cars with a pickaxe and actually get a decent amount. I'm always checking the same bird's nest. Get a decent amount of iron from them. How much do we have on us now? So, okay, so we have 0 iron on us. We're going to go ahead and take our iron pickaxe and break one of these cars down and see exactly how much we get from it. Just from the gas alone, gas doesn't have a high burn time, but I literally just got 60 seconds of burn time within a couple hits. So the gas itself is actually quite valuable. There we go. So we got 23 iron per car. It's not a lot. It's a lot better with a wrench because then you get all the parts and pieces as well too that go along with it. And then you can break those down in iron as well too, like the pipes and the springs and all that crap. So let's actually go ahead. We have 46. What I'm going to do is turn these right away into barbed wire fence. And then we're actually going to build a bunch of barbed wire and literally just fill the middle of this with barbed wire. That way it just slows the zombies down and I have time to shoot them down on Horde night. We're also going to have to amp up our arrow supply as well. Okay, so we had, what was that, 1 iron, so we'll minus 7 from the end. I probably won't be able to do the math, but you guys will have the time, so we'll find out in the comments. How much iron do you get from breaking down a car? Wow, look at that. Broke it down from the 2nd stage all the way to the 1st. Nice and easy. That's actually really quick. I'm surprised how quick that is. 51. So yeah, not even that much from the cars. I almost think it's not worth doing the cars until you have a wrench. If you're that hard up for iron, there's other ways to get it. Like we can go hit up some boulders and then scrap the iron we get from that. That's actually probably a lot quicker. Let's head over to a boulder. Okay, so let's break this bad boy down. Now the one thing I have noticed after that dog horde, it is day 5, that makes sense. I've just never seen a dog horde that big. After that dog horde and I died, I've noticed very little spawns, guys. I haven't actually had to interact with a zombie this whole day cycle. That's why I'm still alive. Anyways, we're going to scrap this 21 raw iron, and that gives us 78. So yeah, it's much more effective just to go after these bad boys here, and then scrap the iron. Because A, you get the XP from breaking down the stone, from breaking down the boulder itself. And then on top of that, you'll also get XP from scrapping the iron too. Keep that in mind. Now, if you are scrapping large amounts, I actually do recommend using a workbench for it, just because of the amount of time it can take. But at these early levels, it's just better just to go ahead and scrap, just like that. There we go. You know, if you're working iron and you need it right away, I would recommend scrapping a smaller stack. Or if you wish to keep your crafting queue open and still at least make some iron, is just scrap them in the small amounts. That way, if you have to cancel it, you're not canceling it all in one shot, right? And actually getting nothing out of that crafting time. Here we go. Picking up more plants. I gotta get in the habit of that. Always ran over plants and never paid attention to them whatsoever. So we're gonna go ahead and scrap that. Look at that, 153. We just got together like 400 iron right off the bat. That's fucking sick. Nice and easy. No challenge there. We also have 1,500 friggin' stone, so we're getting really good on the amount of stone we have. How are we on wood? Wood's still a little bit hardcore. But once again, that is okay because we only need wood for arrows and stuff. I myself have actually evolved out of using wood frames right off the beginning of the playthrough, and actually going from flagstone. If you create a flagstone block, you can make it and then upgrade it again with cobblestone rocks. So it gives you a ton of XP because you have to dig up the clay and dig up the stone, and then you have to turn it into cobblestone rocks and then into a block and then upgrade it again. So simply like building something small out of flagstone can really level you up quite quickly in vanilla. So keep that balance in mind too, guys. Perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrap this, and we should have way more than enough to build some more fences there. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna build, you know what, 12 more fences. Damn it, we're out of wood. All right, let me go get some wood. Shit, you gotta be, fuck! Guys. I seriously just got attacked by a running horde of fucking cowboys. I was just attacked by a running horde of goddamn cowboys. Look at them all. Look at them all over here, just wandering around like it's no fucking thing. Holy fucking shit. And they didn't stay wandering after. That's actually kind of trippy. Holy fuck. I was just sitting there banging a rock. I swear, they do not give you any warning when they spawn in, guys. You really, really gotta listen for them. Where did the rest of them go? I think a lot of them moved on. There's one over there still. We have a crawler. Those ones I don't really need to necessarily worry about. What are these guys doing over here too? Holy fuck, there's just zombies all over the place now. Holy shit. Looks like defenses are actually going to be a very common thing to have to work on. Okay, I gotta go over and try to get my backpack without getting like super mobbed here again. Fuck, look at them all. They're all over the place again. It's like they all just, ooh, one just literally just disappeared. Maybe they have a certain amount of time they can be in there. Whoa, look at them. They're in the building and stuff, just fucking around. All right. Well, that's different. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. It looks like I'm in a little trouble. 2 deaths on this episode was kind of frustrating. Those running hordes, guys, they fuck you over. They fuck you over big time. There's no way to tell they're coming. I think I was over by that tree, actually, too. Did that one just disappear as well? I think that's what just happened. Anyways, sun's rising here, guys. I think I'm going to call this an episode. I had a blast. I'm fucking dead again. I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day here just kind of getting my stuff back, getting my bag back, getting some more materials together. And then we'll come back for the next episode, and we should have all my defenses up and running, or at least everything I need to do it. But once again, guys, thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for sharing the video. Thank you for your support, guys. It's been absolutely wonderful. I will see you in the next episode. Stay classy. Try to whoops, my bad. A little bit of a hiccup there. Try to survive, and have a good one, guys. Peace out.